his hit as promised, let's go to meteorologist Elizabeth McGiffin for the latest on this cool down.
Overnight, we saw those showers bring in over 1 inch of rainfall to St. Joseph. Now that is going to be the big contributor to that cool down. Right now, taking a look outdoors, there are hardly any clouds out there. And those clouds, as we see from the satellite and radar, are just going to continue to push their way out of the area. That cold front, though, that brought along those showers and thunderstorms are going to just continue to push their way off to the east into the Ohio River Valley, but bring along with it some much chillier weather to start off your work week. I'll have more on how cold it's going to be, though, coming up. Now, Alex, back over to you at the news desk.
Liz, it was freezing today, right? Is it going to get any better?
It was. We actually reached that high temperature for today at midnight and just saw that temperature fall throughout the day.
Wow.
And while that's not going to be a trend that we see continue, we are going to be keeping around those much chillier temperatures. I'm going to have more on that, though, coming up. First, though, here's a look at your almanac. Welcome back, everyone. Today we reached a high temperature of 69 degrees. Now, before you notice that that's not what it felt like this afternoon, that's what the temperature was just after midnight. From then on, we just saw the temperature fall into the 30s by 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now, the main story was that precip. We saw 1.16 inches come from those thunderstorms overnight and on into earlier today. Right now outside, though, temperature still falling. 28 degrees is going to do it for that current temperature. Humidity is at 68%, so still supporting enough humidity for some cloud cover. Winds already shifting over to the west, though, at 6 miles per hour. Temperatures throughout the area already into some low 30s into Nebraska. Lincoln sitting at 24 degrees, where those clouds have already cleared out of the area. Now, that main story for us, as we can see from the satellite and radar, is that squall line, that line of showers and thunderstorms continuing to push its way on into the Ohio River Valley, starting to die down as it does so. Now for us, the main thing that we're looking for is off to the west, clouds starting to creep their way through the northwestern part of Missouri, and then look at this, plenty of clear sky is going to be in store as we start off that work week. Those showers and thunderstorms were due to an area of low pressure which just continued to push its way. Followed behind that cold front is where those storms came from, but now we're shifting our focus to high pressure, which is just going to be clearing out those skies into the start of your next work week. Still looking at some chilly temperatures, though, as we've opened up the floodgates to some cool northerly Canadian breezes. Now here's a look at your forecast. Overnight temperatures are going to bottom out at 19 degrees, so another chilly one for us thanks to that mostly clear sky. On into tomorrow, warming up to 45 degrees, so still a bit on the chilly side, but then we're going to see a gradual warm up throughout your work week into about where we normally are this time of the year. Mid-50s for highs and 30s for lows.
All right, 50 sounds a little bit better.
A little more comfortable than today.
I was going to have to dig out all my hats and coats and stuff, but maybe we'll settle with jackets for a little while. All right, thanks a lot, Liz. We've got a look at sports coming up and a program from the... So, Liz, I understand it's going to warm up a little bit. We
are going to gradually see those temperatures warm up. Overnight, though, we're looking at very chilly, right around 20 degrees, 21s, where we're going to be bottoming out that temperature. And then mid-40s are going to be where we top out tomorrow, but at least we have sunshine coming back into the picture. And now that sunshine is going to be what warms us up throughout the week into the mid, and Friday's even looking at some upper 50s, so not a big warm up in store, actually closer to where we normally are this time of the year. So that means the 70s that we saw beginning of the weekend, those are not normal, and the chilly temperatures that we saw today and on into tomorrow, those are a little chillier than what we're normally seeing.
Okay, it's going to warm up a little bit though. Get out the jackets. All right, well, we want to thank all the veterans out there. Thank you so much for serving. Happy Veterans Day. Have a great night, St. Joseph.